everyone.
So, welcome everyone to the 2023 Snowdrop Grand Final of the Snowdrop League. Before we get started, just want to say thanks to everyone who read and played this season. Couldn't do it without you. And thank you as well to Dad, George, and Camilla for writing, editing, and proofreading questions throughout the season. So before we get started, we'll just do a quick run through the players. In seat 1, I've got Ian Bailey. In seat 2, we have Andrew, who's playing in his first, Andrew Whittingham, sorry, is playing in his first final. In seat 3, we have Amit Day, also playing in his first final. It's the first time in a while, which we've got 2 new finals. And in seat 4, we have another familiar face, we have Victoria Grace. So welcome everyone, and good luck to all. And if everyone is happy to get started, round 1, question 1 is for Ian. Cool. Which song, written by Hayley Williams when she was 17, is no longer sung with the lyric, "Once a whore, you're nothing more"? Oh.
I know it's the name of the band, but all I can think of is Paramore.
Wrong. Andrew?
Misery Business.
Correct, yeah, Misery Business. Yes, by Paramore, correct. And question 2. Dorothy Rice Sims and Lawrence Sperry, the inventor of the artificial horizon, are sometimes cited as early members of what group? Oswald Belker was another alleged member of this club, having been criticized by German authorities for an incident involving a nurse.
Um,
5 seconds. Oh, 10 seconds. Sorry.
Scientology?
No. Amit?
Pass.
Victoria?
Pass.
Andrew?
Pass.
It's not really an official organization, but it's the Mile High Club as well. And question 3. Of course, the whole quiz isn't this raunchy. And question 3. Perhaps more famous as the site of a kingdom ruled by author Javier Marias, the island of Redonda is a dependency of what Caribbean nation? Briefly named for an American politician, Boggy Peak is the highest point of the Shekeli Mountains in this country.
Antigua and Barbuda.
Correct, yeah. Boggy Peak, of course, once Mount Obama. And question 1 for Andrew. What company manufactured the guidance computer used on Apollo aircraft? This company was founded by Vannevar Bush, an inventor and administrator, who headed the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics, the predecessor to NASA.
Boeing.
No. Amit?
Pass.
Victoria?
Yeah, I'll pass.
Ian? That's everyone's friendly neighborhood arms manufacturer, Raytheon. And question 2. Which feature was added to Instagram in 2016, likely as an attempt to replicate the success of Snapchat? This feature allows users to upload videos and photos that last for only 24 hours.
Pass.
Amit?
Stories?
Correct, yeah, stories. That's right. And sorry, let's show the answers by people viewers. And question 3 for Andrew. Olivia Wilde directed which actor, her then husband, in the film Booksmart?
Pass.
Sure. Victoria?
Sudeikis.
Correct, yeah. Jason Sudeikis played a principal in the film. And question 1 for Amit. Known for their text-based LED artworks, What artist featured writings about New York in a giant light installation at number 7 World Trade Center?
Kruger.
No. Ian?
Pass.
Victoria?
Jenny Holzer.
Correct, yeah, Jenny Holzer. Question 2. In modern historiography, what name is given to the Crusader state founded around Constantinople by leaders of the Fourth Crusade? Members of the Lascaris family led forces from the Empire of Nicaea against this state.
Latin.
Yeah, so we need Latin Empire, Latin's fine. And question 3. Frevo is the traditional style of music and dance featured in the Carnival of Recife, the largest city in the Brazilian province of Pernambuco. What objects are traditionally carried by Frevo performers?
Drums.
No. Ian?
Pass.
Andrew?
Pass.
Victoria?
Pass.
They hold umbrellas.
Oh,
Yes, colorful umbrellas. So, yeah. And question 1 for Victoria. Notorious quiz cheater Charles Van Doren assisted philosopher Mortimer J. Adler to produce the second edition of a book titled How to Do What?
read a book.
Correct. How to read a book. The first blurb for which said, "This book really taught me how to read a book." Question 2. What species of shark is commonly known by a Maori name meaning tooth?
Let's try Wabagong.
No. Ian?
Porbeagle.
No. Andrew?
Pass.
Amit?
Pass.
That's the Mako shark.
Oh, okay, cool.
And question 3. On the day of his death in 1980, which drummer consumed 4 quadruple vodkas and a ham sandwich for breakfast? This musician recorded a drum solo titled Moby Dick for the second album of his most famous band.
Bonham.
Yeah, John Bonham, that's right. So after round 1, there's been an X in every seat. Victoria on 4, Amit on 2, Ian and Andrew on 1. Round 2, question 1 for Ian. This still is from a 1969 Soyuz Mult film production directed by Fyodor Chytruk. About what fictional character?
Misha the bear.
Say again, please.
Misha the bear.
No. Andrew?
Pass.
Amit?
Pass.
Victoria?
Pass.
That is the Soviet interpretation of Winnie the Pooh.
Oh my God. Wow.
Strongly recommended. And question 2. The external surfaces of most parts of the Apollo lunar module are covered in blankets made from what polyimide film, developed by DuPont. This material, often found in tape form, is used for the sun shields of space telescopes.
Hmm. Is it called acrylic tape?
No. Andrew?
Pass.
Amit? And Victoria?
Pass, but is it cellophane?
Sorry, you said pass first. Okay,
I said pass, but is it?
No, it's Kapton, Kapton, Kapton. And question 3. What noble from modern-day Belgium was the first Latin emperor? After Enrico Dandolo turned down the crown, This man was chosen for the role ahead of Boniface of Montferrat, the head of the Fourth Crusade.
Hmm. Godfrey of Bouillon.
No. Andrew?
Pass.
Amit? Victoria?
Pass.
That is Baldwin the First, or any Baldwin. Yeah, no, it's got different numbers depending on where you're talking about, but yes, so Baldwin. And question 1 for Andrew. The top-ranked pound-for-pound female boxer, Katie Taylor, turned professional with what sporting promotions company? Founded by Barry Hearn, this company is now led by his son Eddie, who is also the chairman of the Professional Darts Corporation.
Pass.
Sure. Amit?
Pass.
Ian?
Pass.
Victoria?
I shouldn't pass.
Sure. That's Matchroom Sports. Matchroom.
Definitely shouldn't.
And question 2. Which 2022 Lizzo song had its lyrics changed to remove an ableist slur? This song's one-word title also completes the name of a reality dancing show hosted by Lizzo.
Dance.
No. Amit?
Pass.
Ian?
Pass.
Victoria?
Girls.
Correct, yes. GRRRLS, girls. And question 3 for Andrew. The Payung dance form, in which participants use umbrellas as symbols of love, is traditionally performed by what ethnic group? Rendang is a traditional dish of these people, with a population of around 8 million, most of whom live in Western Sumatra.
Pass.
Sure. Amit?
Pass.
Ian?
Pass.
Victoria?
No.
That's time. It's the Minang Kabal, but just Minang is fine. Minang Kabal. And question 1 for Amit. The 2024 Olympics will be the first Olympics for that which event, since it was introduced at Helsinki in 1952. Ricard Sabi designed the heavyweight dinghy used in this event, and he won a bronze medal in this event in Helsinki.
Kayaking.
No. Ian?
So it's the Finn sailing class, I think.
Yes, Finn is all you need, but that's exactly right. Finn sailing class. Question 2 for Amit. What 4-word title links a philosophical guide by Julien Bagini and a 1978 French novel modeled on a knight's tour on a chessboard?
Pass.
Sure. Andrew?
Pass.
Ian?
Is it the non-existent knight?
No. Victoria?
Life, a user's manual.
Correct. Yes. And question 3. Dorothy Rice Sims's first husband was the eccentric painter Waldo Pierce. In a typically eccentric incident, Pierce jumped off a transatlantic ship in order to frame which friend for murder? This writer worked with his wife Louise Bryant and is buried in the Kremlin Wall necropolis. Ten seconds.
Crane.
No. Andrew?
Pass.
Ian?
Pass.
Victoria?
Sims.
No, it's John Reed.
Yeah.
John
Okay.
Reed wrote 10 Days That Shook the World about the revolution.
Yeah.
And
I knew what you were going for.
Right.
I should
Not-
pull it.
Right. And your questions, Victoria. If you were to sail southeast from Redonda, you would land at Braids, a port on what other Caribbean island?
Montserrat.
Correct, yeah. It's the functionally the capital now. And question 2. Widely seen as a response to the rising popularity of TikTok, what Instagram feature enables users to upload short videos set to music?
Pass.
Andrew?
Pass.
Amit?
Reels.
Correct, yeah. Reels, that's right. And question 3. John Krasinski has directed which English actress, also his wife, in the film A Quiet Place, as well as its sequel?
Blunt.
Correct, yeah. Emily Blunt. So after round 2, Victoria on 8, Amit 3, Ian 2, Andrew 1. Round 3, and question 1 for Ian. With his colleague Armand Matalat, the Chilean scholar Ariel Dorfman wrote a book titled How to Read. What cartoon character?
Hmm. 'Snoopy'?
Ron? Andrew?
Pass.
Amit?
Mickey Mouse.
No. Victoria?
Donald Duck.
Correct, yeah. Close. Amit, but yeah, Donald Duck. Or El Pato Donald originally. Question 2 for Ian. The last several years, what American has been consistently ranked second behind Katie Taylor on pound-for-pound lists? Undefeated after 13 fights, this woman is the only person to have simultaneously held all 4 major world boxing titles in 2 weight classes.
Hmm.
Uh, 10 seconds.
Elsie?
No. Andrew?
Pass.
Amit?
Sorry, can I ask what was Ian's guess?
It was Rousey.
Yes.
Okay, Marshall.
No. Victoria?
Pass.
That's Clarissa Shields. And question 3. What artist who works with fluorescent lights created the monument to V. Tatlin and the lighting for the Rhine Elba Science Park?
Love him.
Correct, yeah, Dan Flavin or Flavin.
Nice.
And question 1 for Andrew. The etymology of the name of which group of carpet sharks is unclear. Partially named for a profession, these sharks could also have been named for the old English words for shark or cat, or for the fact that the sound they make when sucking the floor resembles that of a breastfeeding baby.
No, pass.
Sure. Ian?
Nurse shark?
Yeah, it is a nurse shark. That's right. Question 2. For Sawyer's Malt film, Yuri Norstein directed what beloved children's film? The central character of this film hopes to bring his bear friend some raspberry jam.
Pass.
Amit?
Pass.
Ian?
Pass.
Victoria?
Pass.
That is called Hedgehog in the Fog. And question 3. Since it is uninhabited, Redonda did not require any evacuations during what 2017 hurricane, which preceded Maria. This first hurricane of the 2017 season was the most damaging in the history of Cuba and the Leeward Islands at large.
Patricia.
No. Amit?
Pass.
Ian?
Pass.
Victoria?
Pass. Is it
Pass.
Abigail?
No, it's Armour, Hurricane Armour.
Oh, okay. That does ring a bell.
And question 1 for Amit. Lana Del Rey refuses to sing a line claiming that being hit by a lover felt like a kiss. In which song? The namesake of her third studio album. That album with this name, the follow-up to Born to Die, included the songs Brooklyn Baby and Shades of Cool. Ten seconds.
Norman F. and Rockwell.
No. Andrew?
Ultraviolence.
Correct, yeah. Very good. Ultraviolence is correct. And question 2 for Amit. In 2013, Instagram enabled users to upload 15-second videos, likely to compete with what now defunct social media platform, where users could post 6-second long clips.
Vine.
Correct, Vine. And question 3. What rock legend told the band Ham Sandwich to change their name? This singer wrote the song Golden Eye and with his long-term musical collaborator, along with other songs, including The Fly.
Turner.
Say again, please.
Turner.
No. Andrew?
Pass.
Ian?
Bono?
Yeah, Bono, that's right. There's it's the Bono team and then the U2 song The Fly. And question 1 for Victoria. Baldwin I, Latin emperor, was captured by Kaloyan of the Second Bulgarian Empire at what 1205 AD battle? Fritigern was victorious at an earlier battle of this name.
Palladion.
No. Andrew?
Pass.
Amit?
Pass.
Ian?
Adrianople?
Correct, yeah. The earlier battle saw the death of Emperor Valens. And question 2 for Victoria. Which Danish sailor won the first 3 Finn golds as part of a stellar career that saw him dubbed Denmark's Athlete of the Century? At the 1984 and 1988 Olympics, this man and his daughter Trina competed together in the tornado class, becoming the first and only such duo.
Irvind.
No. Andrew?
Elstrom.
Yes, correct. Paul Elvstrom. Very good answer. And final question of the round for Victoria. Dorothy Rice Sims and her second husband, Hal Sims, were important pioneers of what activity? An inventor of the psychic, Rice competed against Eli Culbertson, another important innovator in this activity, in which one participant is known as the declarer.
Bridge.
Uh,
Contract bridge.
Yeah, that's right. So after 3 rounds, Victoria on 10, Ian 6, Amit 4, Andrew 3. And it's round 4, question 1 for Ian. Sometimes regarded as a living fossil, what is the only shark in the family Mitsukurinidae?
Goblin shark?
Yeah, that is a goblin shark. And question 2. From 2019 to 2022, Zach Braff dated what English actress, whom he directed in the upcoming film A Good Person?
Oh. Florence Pugh?
That seems like a guess, but it's the correct answer. Yeah.
Was.
And question 3. Elvstrom pioneered the use of the kicking strap, as well as the technique of hiking oneself outside the boat, while riding which class of spinnakerless boat in the 1960s? These boats with an astronomical name were sailed semi-professionally by US President John F. Kennedy.
Oh. Zodiac, maybe.
No, Andrew?
Star Class.
Yeah, it's just Star Class. That's right. Very good. And question 1 for you, Andrew. Dorothy Rice Sims died in which city in 1960? In a film, Jeff Daniels plays a character who leaves a fictional film that is set in this city.
Chicago.
No, Amit?
Pass.
Victoria?
Cairo?
Correct. Yeah, that's the hard to describe plot of the Purple Rose of Cairo. And question 2 for Andrew. What artist used neon lights to spell out text in the work The True Artist Helps the World by Revealing Mystic Truths? This artist of clown torture and self-portrait as a fountain also created a series of neon light images of people engaging in sex acts.
Pass.
Sure. Amit?
Pass.
Ian?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nauman.
Correct. Yeah, Bruce Nauman. And question 3. In a 2012 interview with The Guardian, what DJ claimed that he finds making music easier than making a ham sandwich? In 2016, this DJ recorded the song This Is What You Came For with Rihanna.
David Guetta.
No, Amit?
Harris.
Correct, yeah, Calvin Harris. And your questions, Amit. Which engine created by Rocketdyne was used to power the Saturn V rockets? This enormous engine remains the most powerful liquid propellant rocket engine with a single combustion chamber.
Eagle.
No, Andrew?
Pass.
Victoria?
Pass.
Ian?
Pass.
It is the F1 engine, Rocketdyne F1. And question 2. Unlike the uninhabited Redonda, the entire population of what capital of Barbuda was evacuated due to Hurricane Irma. This town is named for a 17th century British slave trader.
Georgetown.
No, Andrew?
Codrington.
Correct, yeah, Codrington. And question 3 for Amit. Based on a popular fairy tale, what 1957 Sawyer's Multfilm production featured animation from Fyodor Chytryk? The American dub of this film, which is often shown at Christmas, features Sandra Dee and Tommy Kirk voicing the main characters.
Hansel and Gretel.
No. Andrew?
Pass.
Victoria?
I'm tempted. Pass.
Ian?
Pass.
It's the Snow Queen.
The Queen? Oh, no. Okay.
And that brings us to your questions, Victoria. The Japanese province of Tottori is known for its Shan Shan umbrella dance, performed during what festival? This festival in August, which honors deceased ancestors, also sees people construct cucumber horses and aubergine cows.
The Vegetable Festival.
That's not. Andrew?
Obon.
Correct. Obon or just Bon, that is fine. Question 2 for Victoria. Which Taylor Swift song from her debut album no longer includes a lyric threatening to tell her friends that her ex-boyfriend was gay? This song includes the line, "I hate that stupid old pickup truck you never let me drive," and sees the singer telling her ex to watch me strike a match on all my wasted time.
All Too Well.
No. Amit?
Pass.
Andrew?
You belong to me.
No. Ian?
Pass.
It's a picture to burn.
Okay.
And final question. Round. Born in Puerto Rico, what female boxer has held 9 world championship titles across an astonishing 7 different weight classes? This younger sister of the professional boxer Cindy publicly called out Ronda Rousey in 2015, and Katie Taylor gave this fighter one of her only 2 professional defeats.
Nunez.
No. Amit?
Marshall,
No. Ian?
Pass.
Andrew?
Pass.
That is Amanda Serrano. It's Amanda Serrano. So going into the final round, Victoria in the lead on 11, Ian just behind on 9, Andrew on 6, and Amit on 5. So final round, question 1 for Ian. Instagram has recently launched Duel, a form of reel that simultaneously takes front and back camera photos to compete with which French social media app? Each day, users of this app are given a short window during which to post pictures from both their front and back cameras.
Pass.
Amit?
pass.
Andrew?
Be real.
Correct. Be real. Question 2 for Ian. Umbrellas are used by the leader of the younger dance of China, whose Gaoxiao variants also make use of what objects? The Moko Jumbi dance uses these objects, and French farmers used these things to help walk through the wetlands of the Landes forest.
Stilts.
Yeah, correct. Stilts. And question 3 for you, Ian. The death of which musician was erroneously blamed on a ham sandwich? Also a member of a prominent vocal quartet, this musician recorded a popular 1969 version of the song Make Your Own Kind of Music.
Pass Elliot.
Yeah, Cass Elliot or Mama Cass. And question 1 for Andrew. The 2012 Olympics, which saw the final star competition, was also the final Olympics to feature what broader category of boats that are larger than dinghies, but smaller than large yachts? These boats are contrasted with boats that have center boards or dagger boards.
Lasers.
Say again, sorry?
Lasers.
No. Amit?
Pass.
Victoria?
Yes.
Ian?
Catamaran.
No, it's keel boats. Keel boats, they have keel. Question 2 for Andrew. Alongside ruling Flanders and the Latin Empire, Baldwin was also the ruler of what county? An English queen consort from this Belgian county is the dedicatee of the Queen's College, Oxford.
Brabant.
No. Amit?
Hainault,
Yeah, or Hainault, but Hainault's fine. And question, yeah, that's Philippa Edward III's wife, is that right? And question 3 for Andrew. A descriptive answer is acceptable. The French theorist Pierre Bayard made waves in 2007 with a book titled How to Talk About. What sort of books?
Score 0 in a quiz.
Afraid not. Amit?
erotica,
Afraid not. No. Victoria?
Let's try comic books.
No. Ian?
Pass.
It's an even more useful category of books for quiz. It's books you have not read.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So I think you might be close to the record for most bonus points in a final, despite that, Andrew, actually. So I wouldn't feel too bad. And question 1 for Amit. What species of requiem shark is, along with the tiger and great white, one of the most aggressive species of sharks? These sharks are widespread throughout the world and so have local names such as Zambezi shark or Lake Nicaragua shark.
cookie cutter,
No. Victoria?
Pass.
Ian?
Pass.
Andrew?
Bull shark.
Correct. Yeah. Bull shark.
Oh, well done.
Question 2. Dave Franco has directed which actress, who is also his wife, in the films The Rental and Somebody I Used to Know?
Banks.
No. Victoria?
Pass.
Ian?
Pass.
Andrew?
Pass.
That's Alison Brie. From
Oh,
Blow and Mad Men and such. And question 3 for Amit. Both participants required. Katie Taylor unified her lightweight titles by defeating Delphine Passon in a bout on the undercard of what other fight? This fight took place at Madison Square Garden, and its winner was a late replacement after Jarrell Miller failed multiple drug tests. Uh, 10 seconds.
Taylor and Scott.
No. Victoria?
Fury and Wilder.
No. Ian?
Pass.
Andrew?
Pass.
It's the fight in which Andy Ruiz Jr. defeated Anthony Joshua. And question 1 for Victoria. Sometimes known as Topple, what popular character first appeared as a friend of Gina the Crocodile in a popular Sawyer's Malt film production of 1969? This fluffy figure titles a 2023 Russian film.
Masha.
No. Ian?
Pass.
Amit?
Pass.
Andrew?
Pass.
It's Cheburashka. And question 2. The light artist Robert Irwin has installed a sun tracker titled Dawn to Dusk at the Getty Center in what city? Dan Flavin was close friends with Donald Judd, who popularized this Texas city as a hub for artists.
Austin.
No. Ian?
Houston.
No. Amit?
Galveston.
No. Andrew?
Fort Worth.
No. A reasonable guess is Martha. Martha. Marfa. Show it down here.
Oh, that's where that fake Prada store is.
Exactly, yes. Martha
Yeah,
Prada
okay.
Martha. We
Yeah.
discussed whether to put Martha Prada in there, decided not to. Sorry about that. And final question of regulation play, at least. The F1 engine used liquid oxygen and a mixture of T-TEB, T-E-A-T-E-B, thus using a propellant described by what word? This word of Greek derivation is used to describe fuels that spontaneously ignite on contact with an oxidant.
Auto-inflammatory.
No. Ian?
Is it hypergonic?
Could you spell that?
HYPERGO.
Yeah, that's right.
Really good game.
Yes. Yeah, that was I think we've gone back to the old school meme as well, final difficulty with that one. But well played, everyone. So Ian takes first place at the last gasp with a very exceptional answer, finishing on 12. Victoria on second with 11, despite the migraine. Andrew third with 8, and Amit fourth with 6. I think Andrew has gave some of the best answers of the game, despite certainly being in the wrong seat. So had the order been different, I think he may well have won that game. I think, yeah, and that's definitely more points than some people have scored in the final. So I don't think there's any shame, Andrew, at all in that forwards. Yeah, well played, everyone. I really, really well played. That was extremely fun final to read. Hope everyone had a good time.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, cheers all.
Yeah, thank you for
All right,
reading.
I'm gonna end the record. Yeah, pleasure.
Thank you,
pleasure.
Jared.